Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to Arlington, Texas, where there's perfect football weather here at Cowboys Stadium. And welcome to this exhibition clash between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins. Chris, a division matchup between two fantastic veterans tonight.
Yeah, no question. When you look at the NFC East, Tony Romo, Donovan McNabb are clearly fixtures now. And sometimes you get the fans, they want them to be this or they want them to be that. But let's face it, at the end of the season, these two guys are clearly two of the best quarterbacks in the league. More often than not, they have their teams either on top of the division or very close. It's going to be interesting to watch these two guys go at it in this game.
You're right, Chris. Two of the most talented quarterbacks in the NFL ready to do battle. They have history, of course, with each other, and they usually bring the best out of each other. Hammered as he lets it go. Felix Jones was the intended receiver on the play.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
They'll face second down and 10. Flips it out short to his left.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Phillip Daniels was there to bring him down. Jones runs for a nice gain of 6 yards. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Between the tackles, he's off.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Has a man short to his left. Just about 5 yards on that completion.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
Second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 40-yard line. Barber on the run. Alexander was there for the stop. Marion Barber does a great job to get free and pick up the first. Short throw to the left.
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Barber on the inside handoff.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. 4-yard gain on the pass.
Me and you, baby. Me and you.
4th down. And the kicker is off for the 45-yard attempt. It's up and it's good. Bueller will send this one deep. He makes it out to the 20.
All right, your defense just gave up a field goal, but that really doesn't change anything offensively. You come out, stick to your game plan, do exactly what you planned on doing here.
They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. Here's the throw. Can't complete that pass. Santana Moss was his intended target.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. The give to the tailback.
Clinton Portis really has a special sense of how a play is developing, and he knows the blocking assignments of those guys up front. You can just see it. He is very patient. He waits for it to develop and then takes full advantage.
Another run. The stop was made by Marcus Spears.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really put some pressure on this group up front.
Daylight. He's brought down at the 45. Runs for 8 yards, and so it will be 3rd down. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. In heavy traffic. Complete. Nice catch.
Donovan McNabb took full advantage of his great play-action ability to come up with a big play there. As soon as that receiver got a little separation after the play fake, he got it in there.
Johnson on the give. He's dropped down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on that play. 2nd down. And it's now 2nd and 6. Ball on the 21-yard line. Gives it off. He's wrestled down at the 20. They pick up 2 yards. That brings up 3rd down. So it's 3rd down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Holding. And that flag was thrown in the neighborhood of holding.
The penalty is declined.
They'll line up for the field goal. This one will be from 34 yards away. And the kick is good. Well, that one looked like it was going wide, but it barely made it in.
That one just made it inside the upright. That's one where you see the field goal kicker going, but he got it.
Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. And he gets the ball at the 5. The Cowboys come out looking to get another scoring drive going here. They got 3 last time. Good coverage downfield. And he's tackled at the 47-yard line.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
It's 1st and 10. Give to the tailback. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Jones gets the call, and the tackle was made by London Fletcher. At the end of the first quarter, it's knotted up. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 36-yard line.
You know, a couple of things that really impressed me about Tony Romo. One is his accuracy, and that's always underrated. But the second thing is his quick release. We went back and timed his release and compared it to some of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played the game. And his release is as fast, if not faster, than any of them.
Short pass to his left. He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
Feeds it to the back. A 7-yard play. And now it's 3rd down. No, he didn't get there, and it's going to be 4th down. It's 3rd down now and just about the length of the football away from the 1st down marker.
Felix Jones with some very solid running that time. If there is an opening to be found on the defense, this guy is going to find it and exploit it.
They'll start at the 14. Barber takes it up the middle, makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. So they are now on the 11. He lets it go. The ball is tipped away. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down.
You gotta be kidding me.
11 yards out. Dumps it out right. And he's tackled at the 10.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
We just got to get our tempo. That's the only way we're going to be able to make plays.
Dallas is looking to go up by 3. The kick is no good.
Oh, come on. You have to be kidding me. You can't miss a field goal that short. Just send one of the defensive tackles in. He can make it from that far. The Redskins seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
So they line up at the 31. Tosses left. He's dropped down at the 33. They pick up 2 yards. That brings up 2nd down. Second down and 8 here. Looks to throw it. Jenkins knocks it down, incomplete. Devin Thomas was the intended receiver. From their own 33-yard line. Flips it out short. Kelly makes his first reception of the game. The Redskins are lining up to punt it away. Hit immediately, and the ball is loose.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
They line up at the 23. Tosses it out. Carter will drop him behind the line at the 22-yard line. Third down, 14 yards for the first. Ball on the 21-yard line. Surveys the field. He catches it, but he's out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
The Cowboys are lining up to punt this one away. He fumbles it. They'll pile up for it. Buchanan recovers a fumble. The Redskins are able to win the football. They keep possession. Gives it to the back. He's wrestled down at the 46-yard line. They give it off here.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
And he's hit as he lets go of the ball.
You know, Donovan McNabb is really becoming much more of the classic drop-back passer. Early in his career, he was a tremendous runner, wanted to get out. But now more and more you're seeing him reading the defenses, making the clever little throws, and is so difficult to defend for a defense because he can still come busting out of there on the run.
It's now 2nd and 5. Ball on the 31-yard line. He's going to throw it. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Devin Thomas was the intended receiver on the play. So another third down coming up for the offense. Gets it away. And he's tackled at the 5.
The Redskins are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
They start with the ball on the 5. Rolls to his right. Looking end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. The Redskins get into the end zone first.
Donovan McNabb hides the ball so well. So many times I've watched on tape, and you can tell the defenders, they just don't know where the ball is.
The PAT is up and good. Washington is up a score. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. Camp's under it. He will start from his own 5. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Pass is short right side. Streaks down the sideline.
The Redskins with a huge defensive mistake that time. Tony Romo caught him in a bad defense on that one, saw the opportunity quickly and got it out of there. Nice job.
Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. And he can't hang on in heavy traffic. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Looking for a man. He makes another catch.
I think, like the Dallas Cowboys, I keep waiting for Roy Williams to break out and have that great season that everybody thinks he's capable of. All the physical attributes, 6'4", 210, can run, jump, catch the football. He can play. He just hasn't had that great season yet. But when you see him make plays like that, you know exactly what he's capable of doing.
It's a 2nd and 8 situation now. Has a man to his right. Little flip. Down the sideline. And he's gone. Next stop, Pater. Extra point is good. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. On the ground with the tailback. Barber gains about 4 yards on the play. He's searching for a receiver. He's dropped down at the 47-yard line. Moves to his right. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 46-yard line. I'm guessing he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. He can't come up with it. Incomplete pass. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 17-3. Washington awaits the kickoff to start the third quarter. He'll take it from the 2. He makes it to the 23-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. The Rock sitting at the 23. He rolls out to his right. Fires it deep. His man is open. Touchdown, Redskins. The Redskins strike quickly with a 75-yard play for 6.
Donovan McNabb is just so good at selling that play-action fake. You can almost see the defensive players as they come up go, oh, no. Over the top, 6 points.
Extra point is good. Washington will kick it deep. Jones is deep, looking to return the kickoff. He'll return it from the 6. They drop the runner at the 31.
The Cowboys are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
It's 1st and 10. He throws short. We have our first penalty of the game. Feet don't fail me now.
Personal foul.
And it looks like this touchdown may be coming back. Here's the call.
Repeat, first down.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
Second and long situation. Barber gets the carry. He's tackled at the 45. Barber racks up 5 on the run. So it is 3rd and 8. Ball on the 45-yard line. Short throw to the right.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Fourth down, and the punt unit onto the field to kick it away. And they down it at the 2-yard line.
The Redskins looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Has a man short to his left. And he's tackled at the 13.
You know, so much of the burden for the Washington Redskins' woes last year were put at the feet of Jason Campbell, who had not a bad year. 20 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, but an 86 quarterback rating. But he was sacked 46 times last year, and clearly because of the injury to Clinton Portis, they didn't get their running game going. They struggled on the offensive line, so it's always the case around the NFL. Anytime your team goes poorly, blame the quarterback, and Jason Campbell took the brunt of that last year.
Six-yard pickup, and so it will be 3rd down. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Passes it downfield. Fred Davis was his intended target. It's 4th down. The Redskins are lining up to punt this one away. Creighton fields it at the 40.
The Cowboys are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
London Fletcher tracks him down, wraps him up for the tackle. It's number 5 on the day. Opts for a short throw. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. First down and 10. They pitch it. He's wrestled down at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys have always been a good running team, 7th in the league in rushing a season ago. And I think a big reason why is they've got a big, strong, physical offensive line that plays much better going forward than they do back in pass protection.
Barber can't hang on to the ball. There's a battle for it. Washington has the football. The Redskins come away with the football.
Very good work that time to recover the football for the defense. And if you've ever been in the bottom of one of those pileups like that, you know that anything goes.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. Malcolm Kelly makes it 5 catches for the game. And 2 yards away here on second down. Hands it off. He gets to about the 34-yard line. It's the tailback. He makes it out to about the 34-yard line. Dumps it out right. He's tackled at about the 37-yard line by Butler. Throws the deep pass. It's knocked down. Excellent play by the defender. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
It's fourth down. The Redskins line up to punt. He'll take off from his 18. I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, he really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I mean, I know this guy's a dangerous punt return guy, but you can't do it on your own. And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day, they have that timing down perfectly.
Just gets it off. Des Bryant was the intended receiver.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
They line up at the 25. Dumps it out left. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 24-3. The Cowboys are looking at a 3-possession deficit as we start the fourth quarter. Inside give. He's brought down at the 49-yard line. Rolling out to his right. He's tackled at the 38.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Has a man to his right. Little flip. Barber makes his third grab. First down, 10 to go. Barber on the handoff.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Has a man short to his left. Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. They line up at the 25. Just gets it away. Des Bryant was the intended receiver on the play.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. Good coverage downfield.
Big fourth down play by the defense that time, and now the pressure shifts to the other defense to try and make a play.
It's complete. Clutch reception. Now they're facing 2nd and 7. The ball on the 28. They hand it off. Brady James makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
Oh, yeah, baby. All day, all day.
Here's a 3rd down and 3. They hand it off. He gains his way to the 40-yard line. First down and 10. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit. Malcolm Kelly has 7 catches in the game. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Johnson, sweep left. Can he get a block? Wham! He's down the sideline. They're in again for another touchdown.
Larry Johnson is one of my favorite players in the league. He brings a spark to this offense, and you can see it on plays like that. He just has it.
And he adds the point after. More than 9 minutes left here in the 4th quarter, and the score, the Redskins 31, the Cowboys 3. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon, the official wireless service sponsor of the NFL. Washington is ready to kick this one off. Jones is back to receive the kick. Gets it to the 21. The Cowboys will set up shop at the 21. Barber, the ball carrier. He's wrestled down at the 26-yard line. Looking for a man. He tipped the ball away. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Third and 5 right here. Ball sitting at the 26-yard line. Here's the pass. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Searching for an open man. He's there for an unbelievable grab. So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Short throw to the right. Cuts back, and he's dropped.
Good job by the offense that time. Really nothing there down the field. He just takes a little completion and keeps moving the ball.
He's going for it all. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. Pass is short right side. Patrick Creighton was his intended target. They call on the field goal unit here. They'll be looking at a 39-yard try. He missed it. The kick had the distance, but sailed right. Dumps it out right. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Here's the halfback. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. They pick up a chunk of about 6 yards. That brings up 3rd down. They line up at the 36. Hands it to the back.
Good blocking, good run, 5 yards and a 1st down. The chains are moving. This offense is getting it going.
That's what we are.
First down and 10. Hit as he throws. Caught and dropped immediately. Here's the give. Checks down to the short pass. 7-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down. So it's 3rd down and about 3 to go. Ball on the 38. He rolls out to the right. It's broken up by the defender. Devin Thomas was the intended receiver. So, it's 4th down. The Redskins are lining up to punt it away. The punt rolls into the end zone, touchback. The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the uprights. He rolls out to his right. He's dropped down at the 25. Austin makes his third catch of the game. Still looking for an open man. Felix Jones was the intended receiver on the play. Just barely gets rid of it. He's wrestled down at the 30.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
He's brought down at the 38. Jason Witten is able to make his fourth reception. Looks like someone on the offense tried to get an early start.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but I suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
Dez Bryant was his intended target. From their own 33-yard line. He's searching for a receiver. The defender tips it away. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away. He's tackled and down at the 23-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Here's the give.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
They've got a 2nd and 12 here. On the ground, up the middle. It's a gain of 8. And now it's third down. He's dropped down at the 30.
Yeah, and now you go back to your respective benches, and the defense is happy and celebrating and very positive, and the offense is going back with a puzzled look on their face.
That'll do it from Arlington. Stick around for the post-game show and wrap up after this. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. One player rose above the rest today. Here's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.